Hi, beautiful, beautiful souls. The other day I talked a little bit about embodying certain qualities, traits that will help us in this lifetime, and that when we embody them, when we practice them for whether it's a year, 2 years, a lifetime, a day, an hour, then that practice always remains with us. We've put it in the bank, so to speak, and it remains with us through all time, space and realities, and it really benefits us. But it doesn't just benefit us, it benefits the collective. So I mentioned that the first practice, this was an intuitive call to practice, and it happened quite a few years ago now, and that was that I was called to practice gentleness, and that I practiced that for a year. And then since then I've done other practices of other qualities that I wish to embody and practice my mastery on. So I just wanted to talk about gentleness. Yesterday I was having a lovely chat with my friend Elizabeth, and it's just so lovely to be able to chat with like-minded, like-hearted friends in person rather than just over the internet, about all things heart-based, spiritual, new earth, beautiful, new light. And we were talking about gentleness, and she said to me, but you know, everybody has a different perspective on what gentleness means to them. So I was like, wow, yeah, so true. Yeah, of course. And so whilst we might practice gentleness, we're practicing what gentleness means to us. And somebody else might come along and go, okay, I'm going to be practicing gentleness. But what gentleness might mean to them is so incredibly different. You know, if they've grown up with people that are very shouty and smacking everyone, and just using this as an example, gentleness to them might be like a few steps down from that. Whereas if somebody grew up in a very warm, loving, relaxed environment, gentleness to them will be on a whole different level. So we do have to remember that whilst we're practicing these beautiful qualities, the practice of one single quality alone is wonderful, it's very good, but we also must remember that we also need to check in with ourselves and practice our perspective on everything that we practice, so that we get better vision, inner vision, outer vision, on life. Not just life, but the multidimensionality of our soul and the other souls that are here sharing this time space with us. So if you're called to practice a beautiful quality, to embody it, and to step along the path of your mastery with it, then just remember, like my friend Elizabeth pointed out to me yesterday, to check in with your perspective on things. And just also remember that your point of power is always in the present moment. So don't project anything that could happen, that might happen. Just remember, everything is happening right now in this present, beautiful, beautiful moment. I send you lots of love. God bless you all. Have a beautiful, wonderful, blissful, radiant day. Opulence. Peace and love.